Hey guys, it's Helly, and in today's video I'm going to tell you guys about the books that I'm going to be reading for the Bloomsbury India award-winning books readathon, which starts on 15th October and is going to go on for 1 month till 15th November. And in case you guys want to join me in reading these books, let me know in the comment section below. There are so many award-winning books that you can read. I'll attach a link to all of them in the description below. But these are the 5 that I am going to read, and I'm going to tell you guys about them, and you can decide which one suits you the best. So the first book that I want to tell you guys about is The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. Basically because this book is very easy to read, and in case you are a beginner, in case you think that
I cannot read English books which have won awards because I think they are very difficult.
yes, you can read this book because this is very easy. This has won the Carnegie Medal in 2010, and yes, this is very easy to read. I read this novel actually. I read this first in the graphic novel format, and I'm going to read the novel format this readathon. So yeah, let me know if you want to join me for reading this book in the comment section below. Guys, if you're joining in, let me know via tagging me in your social media post. Most of my social media handles are at thehellyblog, and especially do tag me on Instagram because that's where I am the most active, apart from YouTube, that is. So the next book, that is number 2 in the difficulty ladder, because this is also fairly easy to read and it's not very naive, but it's very good. And this is The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. I loved Madeline Miller's book Circe this year, and in case you're reading Circe, you must read The Song of Achilles and vice versa. So this book is about Achilles. In case you don't know the tale of Achilles already, Achilles was a very heroic warrior, and in case you have not seen the Helen of Troy, you may not know about him, but if you have, you know how amazing he was. So Achilles' tale starts with Zeus having an affair with Thetis, a sea nymph. Now they do not have a child together because Zeus hears a prophecy that the son of, or the child of Thetis will be greater than his father. Now Zeus did not want his son to be greater than him, so he does not have an affair with that woman, and he instead asks Peleus to marry her. Now Peleus' son, and obviously Thetis' son also, Achilles, is not immortal. Now his mother wanted him to be immortal, so she dipped him in this river, which makes whatever is dipped in it immortal. So since she was holding the baby by its ankle, the ankle was not dipped in the water, so Achilles was immortal throughout his body except at his ankle, and that's how he actually died. Paris killed him, sort of accidentally, and Paris is the worst character in whole of mythology, whole of Greek mythology, and I have no idea why for that coward so many amazing people died. So yeah, anyway, in case you want to read Song of Achilles, please give it a go because it's really easy and really amazing to read. Achilles is my crush, but I do love Hector more, and I really hope that someday some author is going to write a little bit about Hector too. So yeah, please, in case you want to write, please let me know. So yeah, the next book that I'm going to recommend is The English Patient by Michael Ondaatje. I did not read this book properly the first time I got it because I was borrowing the copy from a library. I'm going to reread this book in this readathon, and this book is so good, guys. I can't really tell you how good it is. Now, if you don't have a taste for award-winning books, this will maybe help you in acquiring that, or you may not even acquire it because the language is not that simple or attractive. But then the thoughts, the things he wants to convey, the feelings he wants to convey are so good, guys. You just can't give it a miss. Just give it a try, guys. Just do. The next book is probably the biggest and the most attractive book in this whole pile, and it's Margaret Atwood's The Blind Assassin. This book has a novel within a novel format, which is something I've never read, and that's why I want to read this book. But Margaret Atwood is not that easy to read, so I'll recommend this book only for medium level readers who are trying to get advanced, or even advanced readers obviously. But this is totally not for beginners because Margaret Atwood's writing style is a bit difficult to grasp as a beginner. I could not read her book The Handmaid's Tale when I was starting it in class 11 or 12, but then I tried to read it last year, and yeah, it's really good, and you must read it. But first, please, this book, because this is what I'm gonna be reading this readathon. Yeah, so read it with me, guys. I love you so much. So the last book that I'm going to read is Lincoln in the Bardo, and this is probably the most difficult book in the whole pile. I'm not sure about it. I can only give you a certain verdict after reading all of them, but right now, as far as I've read, it's about the supernatural realm because it's about Abraham Lincoln's son who dies and gets trapped in this transitional realm which is called the Bardo. And so it has supernatural elements. It has a lot of things that may be a bit new to people who are not readers initially, but in case you read a lot, in case you love reading, in case you want to read good books, this is definitely the book that you should go for. I've heard only good things about this book, and yeah, I hope that I'm gonna love and rave about this book very soon. So yeah, these are the 5 books that I'm going to read during this readathon. Let me know if you're joining in. Some of these books are also available as audiobooks on Storytel. So I'll attach the link to the 30-day free trial of Storytel in the description below, and also the links to the books that are available because they are so good. I'll also attach a link to all the amazing award-winning books of Bloomsbury, India in the description below because they have some really good books up their sleeves, and you can read other books. Just let me know what you're reading because maybe I want to read them too. Yeah, you'll do that, right? Because I'm recommending you books. You should recommend me them too. So yeah, please do. And in case you have read a few of these books already, let me know in the comment section below how did you like it, because yeah, some good feedback always helps. And make sure you're tagging me at @thehellyblog. Make sure you're tagging Bloomsbury India at @Bloomsbury India. And yeah, hope you enjoy reading. Make sure you're shopping using the affiliate links in the description below because that will help me a lot in keeping posting content on my channel. And in case you like my channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the thumbs button, and make sure you're coming back every week to watch the new videos. Bye bye.